Hello, wonderful viewers and everybody watching this video. Now, there's just a couple of things I want to get out of the way before I get started on the actual contents, the juicy information of the video. So, first off, I just want to say, have a quick look at a guy called Crowan. I've spoken to him a bit. He does some monk PvP videos and he seems like a really cool chap, so you can check out his channel by either clicking on the annotation that I will put in the video, or if it is not there yet, you can click the link in the description that I will also provide. So, moving on from there, what am I going to be doing in this strange gold making series? Well, first off, we're going to start with everything to do with making gold, and I want to start right at the basics, right at the... This is going to start for the guy who's never played WoW before. He's going to log on, he's got no characters, so it's going to be right from scratch, and we're going to work our way up slowly. So, first off, I'm not going to use my main realm, which you will find me on, which is Vectorlush, because hey, look at how many tunes I've got. This is ridiculous, this is too much infrastructure. So let's go and pick a random realm. I've deleted all the characters on this realm, so just so that I could have no characters here. So as you can see, I've got 0 characters, and we're going to create some. So, the first thing with making gold is you want to have something called a bank alt. Now, if you're somebody who's, starting up on a new realm, or if you're somebody who's never played the game before, you'll want to create your main character immediately, okay? Instead, what you should do is create a character that is just never going to be leveled. All they do is sit by the mailbox, and they will be the person posting your auctions, so that the guy you're actually leveling, your main character, never has to go to the main city, ever, to post auctions, because that will just slow down your leveling, and it'll slow down your gold making, so you don't want that. So, first off, what we're going to do is we're going to create one Horde tune and one Alliance tune. So for Horde, let's go with Orc, and we can customize, and let's give it a name. Let's think. Tembank or something. There we go. Okay, so that's my Horde bank alt. Now I'm going to create an Alliance bank alt. An alt for the Alliance. Alley-cat. There we go. Let's see if that's taken. That's probably taken. No! Alley-cat is not taken. Fantastic! My bank alt for Alliance has like the coolest name I've ever come up with. That's kind of disappointing in some ways. Anyway, so we've got our level 1 warrior and our level 1 priest. So now that we've got our bank alts, let's create a main tune, which we won't log on just yet. So, I'd kind of like to do something that I haven't leveled all the way before. Let's be boring and go with a hunter. Alright, so now we've got our hunter, and he looks horrific, so let's just quickly give him some descriptions of, so he doesn't look like, I don't know, if he's been hit by a nuclear blast or something. Alright, so now we have 3 tunes. We've got our Horde bank alt, our Alliance bank alt, and our Horde main character, because I like Horde and I'm going to be going with Horde for now. So the first thing to do is we will log onto our Horde bank alt, and we're going to just run them through to the main city, which is Orgrimmar. Now, while we're in the loading screen, please bear in mind that we're going to be using add-ons to make lots and lots of gold. So you'll find these add-ons that you will need, and I will be using in the description of this video. As the series goes on, we'll most likely add to this list of add-ons, have a look at other gold making add-ons, etc. But to be honest, it's kind of complicated enough for the person who's never done it before, so I'm going to try and keep it as simple as I can, and we'll add to it as we go along. So soon I will be into the land of Juratar, and then we will go forth to Orgrimmar. Go on, chop chop loading screen, you can do it. Go, 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 go. Fill that blue bar. Fill it, fill it, fill it, fill it all the way. Okay, so now that we've got our level 1 orc, we've been transported to the Valley of Trials, which is where you'll start out. But seeing as it's a bank alt and we have no intentions of actually leveling this character at this stage, what we're going to do is just run straight to the main city. So we're just going to follow this path, and as you can see by my map over here, I'm going to enlarge that quickly so you can see a little bit better. We're going to go all the way up this path, all the way to Orgrimmar, which is right at the top of this zone. If you've just started and you don't know where it is on Horde, it's just right at the top of the Duratar zone. You can, of course, get add-ons like I have to show you the entire zone as if you've explored it all, but if you don't have such add-ons, it's all just going to appear as if there's nothing there, like it's just some sort of mystic soup. But instead, we're just going to be heading out over to Orgrimmar. So, come on, run faster! Just a quick few things to note while you're running to Orgrimmar is you want to try and avoid all and any enemies, because, I mean, look at these boars, they're only level 6 and 7, but when you're a level 1, they will kill you very easily, and that will slow you down. So try and stick to the pathways, don't try and cut across the wilderness, or you will most likely die. But you should be relatively safe while running through the pathway, because monsters tend to avoid the pathways. Okay, so now we're in Orgrimmar. We've just come out of the giant gates over there, and we've walked straight over here. Now, first off, we're going to head over to the auction house, which is right over here. It's the auction house. You've got your mailbox over there, and the auctioneers are inside. Now, in order to do what I'm about to do, you will need to get the add-ons that are in the description of this video. So, you just right-click them. Okay, you bring up this window. Now, with the add-ons, you'll notice that your auction window has been modified. So, before we can begin really making a lot of money using the auction house alone, what we need to do is scan the auction house. So you see these buttons up here, you got your stop, you got play, pause, and then you got these fast forward. Okay, now what we want to do is do a get all scan of the auction house. What it does is it scans every single one of the items, their prices, and it starts averaging them out using mathematics and everything, and once we've got enough data, we can start making some gold through using this add-on. So we're going to click get all, okay, and then that will kind of remove the safety. It's a bit like a gun, you need to remove the safety first, so you click twice and then it will start scanning like it's scanning now. So you just let that scan. It's got the progress bars up here, there we go, you just let it do its thing and then you'll be fine. Alright, so now we've just finished scanning the auction house and that's all we're going to do, okay? We're not going to do anything else right now. You want to have this auction house scanned a bit, couple of days, 3 to 5 days of just scanning it twice a day, and you should have enough data to then start playing the auction house. I will show you how to do this in further episodes, so if you haven't already, please subscribe. Now, there's still more I want to show you in this video, so don't go away just yet. Now, we've obviously got no gold at the moment, so we can't buy or sell yet anyway. But first off, let's have a look at how to take our Alliance Bank alt through to Stormwind, and I'll show you where the auction house is there as well. Alright, so now here we are on our Alliance toon, and if we just right click out of here, you'll see we're in Northshire over here, okay, and Stormwind is just down the road to Goldshire and then up. Now we're going to try and stick to the road just like we do with Horde, because we want to avoid the monsters and we don't want to die, because dying is horrible, it's painful, nobody wants to die, and it's just one of those things that's just a very, very good idea to avoid. So we're going to avoid it as much as we can. So we'll just continue along the path, and as you can see, Stormwind is over here. So if you can't see it on your map, you can use mine in the video. Feel free to pause it, make your way through along the paths, and then when you get there, you can of course resume the video and we will continue. Okay, so here we are in the Great Stormwind, passing through all these statues. It's a pretty amazing city, wouldn't you agree? So, we're going to go and we're going to open up the Stormwind map. We'll just head on in, and immediately we will be in the Trade District, which has banks and auction houses and mailboxes and all the stuff we want as an aspiring bank alt. Now, if you're on one of the very, very high population servers, you may want to go to one of the other auction houses in Stormwind, simply because the Trade District will be so chock-a-block that it can be really, really easy to get very low FPS and lag and all sorts of things that just make it unpleasant. So you can always go to some of the other auction houses. I believe there's an auction house in the Dwarven District, but for the purposes here, it doesn't seem too busy. I'm not lagging like crazy, so it seems all good. Anyway, we've got the auction house over here. This is the auction house. Just inside here, inside the Trade District. If you have a look at where I am now on the map, let's open that up a bit more. There we go, right there. Right over there. Okay. So, now we're going to go up to the auction house guy, and we're going to do exactly the same thing we did for Horde, Click it once, click it again, let it scan. Alright, so we've just finished scanning the auction house. It's telling you the scan is complete. Life is good. We're going to close that down. And of course, now I just wanted to chat a bit about what we're going to do from here. Now, first off, I know I haven't covered picking a realm yet, so I'm going to do a separate video for that. I recognize the fact that a lot of people just want to go onto the realm that their friends are on, so I didn't incorporate it into this specific video. But I will be doing a video on picking the right realm if you want to pick a realm that you think would suit you. So I'll be doing a video on that, things to watch out for and such like that. Now, one of the things you'll notice when you're rolling your guys and scanning the auction house, in this particular realm, Alliance is obviously more dominant when it comes to the economy, because you've got 39,000 different items that are posted right now on the Alliance auction house versus the 9,000 that I had on the Horde auction house. So I'm actually thinking perhaps I should roll my main as Alliance, but you know, I haven't even logged him in yet, and we'll see as we go along with this series. Anyway, I think that's it for this particular episode. I hope you enjoyed and that it's helped you out so far, and I look forward to doing more for you. So please subscribe and follow me on Twitter and like me on Facebook and all that good stuff. Have a great day.